All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning, I'm Sarabjit Kaur. The headlines. Home Minister Amit Shah to launch Vibrant Villages program in Kibithu border village in Arunachal Pradesh today. 2-day nationwide mock drill in view of rising COVID cases to be conducted from today. BJP's Central Election Committee meets in New Delhi to discuss ensuing Karnataka Assembly polls. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar to be on a 6-day visit to Uganda and Mozambique from today. And in IPL cricket, Sunrisers Hyderabad beat Punjab Kings by 8 wickets in Hyderabad. Royal Challengers Bangalore to lock horns with Lucknow Super Giants in Bengaluru today. And now the news in detail. Home Minister Amit Shah will be on a 2-day visit to Arunachal Pradesh from today. On the first day of his visit, he will launch the Vibrant Villages program in Kibithu, a border village in the Anjar district of Arunachal Pradesh. Mr. Shah will also inaugurate 9 micro-hydel projects of the Arunachal Pradesh government constructed under the Golden Jubilee Border Illumination program in Kibithu. These electricity projects will empower people living in border villages. The Union Government has approved the Vibrant Villages program with central components of 4,800 crore rupees, including 2,500 crore rupees exclusively for road connectivity for the financial years 2022-23 to 2025-26. Under the program, 2,976 villages in 46 blocks of 19 districts abutting the northern border in the states of Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh and the Union Territories of Ladakh have been identified for comprehensive development. In the first phase, 662 villages have been identified for priority coverage, which includes 455 villages in Arunachal Pradesh. The Union Home Minister will also inaugurate Indo-Tibetan Border Police ITBP projects to augment infrastructure at Likhabali, Arunachal Pradesh, Chhapra, Bihar, Nooranand, Kerala and Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. He will also interact with ITBP personnel at Kibithu. An exhibition of the products made by women members of self-help groups of border districts will also be organized. Mr. Shah will visit exhibition stalls to acquaint with and appreciate the efforts of women of border villages. Tomorrow, the Union Home Minister will visit Namti Field and pay homage at the Balong War Memorial. Minister for Development of North East Region G. Kishan Reddy will be on a 2-day visit to Tripura from today. He will be conducting a developmental review with State Chief Minister Manik Saha and other senior officers of the state. Mr. Reddy will also be conducting an on-site inspection at the Agartala-Akora rail project. During his 2-day visit, Mr. Reddy will also be attending the North-East Security Education and Global Employability Conclave as the chief guest. He will also participate and deliver remarks at the North-East India, Bangladesh and the Bay of Bengal in the Indo-Pacific Building on Partnership, The Way Forward dialogue organized by the think tank Asian Confluence. A 2-day nationwide mock drill will be conducted across all health facilities from today to assess the preparedness of COVID management. Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandviya will visit All India Institute of Medical Sciences AIIMS, Jhajjar in Haryana today to oversee the mock drill and preparedness of hospitals with regard to handling of COVID patients. On Friday, Dr. Mandviya had held a virtual meeting with state health ministers and asked them to conduct mock drills at all hospital infrastructure today and tomorrow. More details from our correspondent.
During the mock drill, resources available in the hospitals including drugs, ICU beds and medical oxygen for the containment and management of COVID-19 will be assessed. In view of the rise in COVID cases, states and union territories have been advised to be on the alert and keep all preparedness for COVID-19 management. Besides, they have also been asked to ramp up vaccination of all eligible population, especially of the elderly and vulnerable population group. Union Health Ministry has emphasized that irrespective of the new COVID variants, the 5-fold strategy of test, track, treat, vaccinate and adherence to COVID-19 appropriate behavior continue to remain the tested strategy for COVID management. Anand Kumar for AIR News, Delhi.
The Uttar Pradesh government has put the health department on alert mode after rise in COVID cases in the state. Directions have been issued regarding COVID-appropriate behavior and use of mask in all hospitals in the state. Government has also directed to activate the integrated COVID command centers which have been established in the districts. Chief Secretary Medical and Health Parthasarthi Sen Sharma said all divisional commissioners, DMs, chief medical officers and heads of hospitals have been directed to make necessary arrangements in view of rising cases. In Telangana, hospitals have braced up for the 2-day COVID mock drill from today to assess the preparedness of COVID management. State health authorities informed that the mock drill will be conducted in all hospitals in Hyderabad city and major hospitals in the district. Following centre's alert, the state government has been taking up the task to review the preparedness for contain and management of COVID cases in the wake of rising positive cases in some parts of the country. Officials said the government will check resources available in hospitals, including drugs, ICU beds and medical oxygen for the containment and management of COVID. In our bilingual live phone-in program, Public Speak, at 9:30 p.m. today, we will bring you a discussion on preparedness to tackle rising COVID cases with Dr. V.K. Paul, member Niti Aayog and chairman of government's Empowered Group on COVID management. Listeners can seek answers from the expert on precautionary measures and line of treatment to tackle COVID infection from 9:30 p.m. onwards tomorrow. The telephone numbers are 011-23717-106 and 011-2331-4444. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar will inaugurate a scientific convention on the occasion of World Homeopathy Day in New Delhi today. The convention is being organized by the Central Council for Research in Homeopathy under the Ministry of Ayush. On this occasion, one documentary, one portal and 8 books of CCRH will also be released. MOUs will be exchanged between CCRH and various homeopathic colleges and also between CCRH and Directorate of Homeopathy, Government of Kerala. Union Minister of Ayush, Sarbanand Sonowal, Minister of State for Ayush, Dr. Munjpara Mahendra Bhai, will grace the occasion. World Homeopathy Day is observed to commemorate the birth anniversary of the founder of homeopathy, Dr. Christian Frederick Samuel Henneman. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Welcome back to the morning news. The meeting of the BJP Central Election Committee, CEC, was held at party headquarters in New Delhi last evening to finalize the names of party candidates for ensuing assembly elections in Karnataka. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, BJP President JP Nadda, Union Ministers Amit Shah, Rajnath Singh and Prahlad Joshi were among those who attended the meeting. Speaking to media after the meeting, Chief Minister of Karnataka, Baswaraj Bommai, said the CEC will sit probably again today and the list of candidates will be announced today or tomorrow.
We just discussed the overall, how the entire list looks like and what is the characteristic and what are the opposite candidates going to be. And probably we will sit tomorrow and finalize the list and probably we will announce tomorrow or the after. I am contesting my original constituency, Shillong.
Notification for the assembly polls in Karnataka will be issued on Thursday and nominations can be filed till 20th of this month. Voting will be held on 10th of next month and counting of votes will take place on 13th of May. All India Radio is presenting a vignette of select quotes of the Prime Minister from Mann Ki Baat as the program completes its 100th episode this month. In the 53rd episode of this special program, let's listen to the excerpts in which the Prime Minister spoke eloquently about the National War Memorial.
People, voice and direct dialogue. That's your and our Mann Ki Baat. Yes, this is how our Prime Minister connects with millions of countrymen. With the program Mann Ki Baat, aired on the last Sunday of every month on All India Radio. This series, which started on October 3rd, 2014, will complete its 100th episode in April 2023. in the 53rd episode of this special program. Let's listen to those excerpts in which the Prime Minister expressed his sentiments on the war memorial. Our soldiers keep constant vigil on the borders so that the common citizens can sleep peacefully in their homes. The War Memorial at Delhi, a tribute in memory of those soldiers who lay down their lives to protect the sovereignty and integrity of the nation, was dedicated to the nation on 25th February 2019. And naturally, the Prime Minister in the Mann Ki Baat program broadcast on 24th February called it a pilgrim spot for the nation and urged the people to visit it and pay their homage to the brave martyrs.
मुझे विश्वास है कि देशवासियों के लिए राष्ट्रीय सैनिक स्मारक जाना किसी तीर्थ स्थल जाने के समान होगा। राष्ट्रीय सैनिक स्मारक स्वतंत्रता के बाद सर्वोच्च बलिदान देने वाले जवानों के प्रति राष्ट्र की कृतज्ञता का प्रतीक है। स्मारक का डिजाइन हमारे अमर सैनिकों के अदम्य साहस को प्रदर्शित करता है। राष्ट्रीय सैनिक स्मारक का कॉन्सेप्ट 4 कोसेंट्रिक सर्कल्स यानी 4 चक्रों पर केंद्रित है, जहां एक सैनिक के जन्म से लेकर शहादत तक की यात्रा का चित्रण है।
External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar will be on a 6-day official visit to Uganda and Mozambique from today. He will reach Uganda today. During the visit, Dr. Jaishankar is expected to hold delegation-level talks with his counterpart, Foreign Minister of Uganda, General Gigi Odongo, call on the leadership of the country and meet other ministers. The External Affairs Minister will also inaugurate the Transit Campus of the National Forensic Science University, NFSU, in Jinja. A bilateral MOU between the Government of India and the Government of Uganda on setting up the first ever campus of NFSU outside India is likely to be signed during the visit. He will participate in the groundbreaking ceremony of a solar-powered water supply project in Uganda. The minister will also address the trade and business community of Uganda and have an interaction with the Indian diaspora. During his 3-day visit to Mozambique from Thursday, Dr. Jaishankar will call on top leadership and also co-chair the 5th session of the Joint Commission meeting with Mozambican Foreign Minister Ms. Veronica Macamo. This will be the first ever visit by an External Affairs Minister of India to Mozambique. In IPL cricket, today Royal Challengers Bangalore will lock horns with Lucknow Super Giants at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. Last night, Sunrisers Hyderabad defeated Punjab Kings by 8 wickets at Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad. And now for a look at today's newspapers. It's over to Tanvi Khurana.
Thank you, Sarabjit. With reiteration of coexistence between ecology and economy, quoting the Prime Minister, the pioneer mentions saving nature, part of our culture. Project Tiger's success shows no conflict between economy and ecology, writes the Tribune. With code on the anvil, government to ask wellness, health influencers to display qualification, writes the Business Standard. The Statesman writes, Sachin Pilot to sit on fast against own government. In light of rising cyber crimes, the Hindu informs telecom authorities block 120 sender IDs for bulk messaging over China link. Most newspapers today carry pictures of Easter Sunday celebrations. The Indian Express leads with a click of Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Sacred Heart Cathedral Church in New Delhi. May Easter deepen the spirit of harmony, greets the PM. And finally, women and girls dressed in saris. The Pioneer informs Sari Walkathon espouses fitness. And with that, it's back to you, Sarabjit.
Thank you, Tanvi. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Home Minister Amit Shah to launch Vibrant Villages program in Kibitu border village in Arunachal Pradesh today. 2-day nationwide mock drill in view of rising COVID cases to be conducted from today. BJP's Central Election Committee meets in New Delhi to discuss ensuing Karnataka Assembly polls. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar to be on a 6-day visit to Uganda and Mozambique from today. And in IPL cricket, Sunrisers Hyderabad beat Punjab Kings by 8 wickets in Hyderabad. Royal Challengers Bangalore to lock horns with Lucknow Super Giants. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.